Welcome, you filthy human. This is a Christmas special. It's the Orks versus them Necrons.
It was the nightmare before Christmas, a tale quite bizarre of Orks and Necrons in a celestial war. And as Christmas Town slept in a hush of the night, outside their window sounds blast that ignite. But deep in the darkness a rumble did arose of orcs all partying and stomping their toes, their shouts and their cheers piercing through the night, awakening the Necrons from an eternal blight.
Now, today's game, we are using the official Leviathan rules, but also with a custom twist. So, the twist is naughty or nice, which basically affects the OC of the characters on the objective markers, either +1 or -1, depending on odd or even numbers. And if you have got an OC of 1, it reduces it down to 0. Okay? So we are playing the primary mission Take and Hold. So just pause the video when you are ready and have a little look at what that entails. Now, there are secondary missions that we have created which are Christmas themed, and the dice decides that, and they basically have 2. Okay, so number 1 is wrapping presents. Score 5 victory points for wrapping a present. Number 2, you make the sleigh bells explode with sleigh bell sabotage. You score 5 victory points for destroying an enemy vehicle, and it forces deadly demise on a 3+ rather than a 6+. Number 3 is snowball fight. So you pick somebody with the highest toughness and you throw snowballs at it. That's fun. Number 4 is a Christmas gift. As you can see, you either score or you don't, or you both score. Or you both score 5 points. Merry Christmas. Number 5 is Deck the Halls. Basically, in melee, if you destroy an enemy unit, you score 3 victory points. If there's a leader, 5 victory points. And number 6 is Santa's Little Helper. So you score 3 extra victory points if that objective is not contested. Okay, let's look at the armies.
Welcome to 730 points of Necrons. Now, this is the first game with the new Codex rules. So we're going to be bringing the Annihilation Detachment, which basically leads itself towards the Destroyer units, which I've been bringing with me. The rule that allowed the detachment rule is that I can reroll my charge rolls. If I'm charging against something that's half strength, I get to add 1 to the charge roll as well. So that's going to come very handy with this army that I'm bringing. So we will go into my list, starting off with the Scorpec Lord, who will be leading a squad of the Scorpec Destroyers, and then we've got another squad of Scorpec Destroyers back here as well, but they're obviously not being led by anyone. Oh, I forgot to mention on my Scorpec Lord, the enhancement that he's got is Eternal Madness, which allows, so in the fight phase, basically a roll a d6 on a 4. If one of the models dies, on a 4+, it gets to fight. If it's not already 4, I believe that is. Going back to the middle there, we've got the Lockhurst Heavy Destroyers. So this will be my new model Syndrome. This is my new model. So I've got him painted up for this game. And then we've got the Man of the Hour, my Catan Shard, the Nightbringer, which is our extra little bonus bring to the game. We were going to play a 500 point game, but we've basically gone 500 points and then added a big HQ in. And then finally, we've got our Ophidian Destroyers, which are the ones that allow me to sprout up and then disappear back off again.
At 5 Necrons, we have 735 points of Orks. Now these are painted up as bad moons in the War detachment, which means we get the ability to call the War, which I think you guys already know from previous videos, and the get stuck in detachment rule, which is melee weapons get sustained hits. They're being led by Gazskull at the front, who is an absolute beast. Can't wait for him to get stuck in. As part of his unit now, he gets Makari included, who is a little bit of an irritation unit model, because he has a 2+ invulnerable save, so he can take a lot of, well, he has the potential to take a lot of wounds away from Gaskell himself. He's being run as a character that is leading the Mega Knobs on the right. So the Mega Knobs, it's what you see is what you get. So 2 of them have got twin kill saws, and then the one at the back has got the combi weapon and power claw. Behind those guys we've got the killer cans, so they've got the Grotzuka, the rocket launchers and the big shooter. And then to the left we have a nice unit of flash gits. So the flash gits have the snaz guns, and they're being led by Captain Badrook himself. I found that the flash gits aren't great until you... Sorry, Joe's just knocked over Makari at the front with his bloody gimbal. Yeah. Captain Badrook, fantastic. He gives them rerolls. So when they're all shooting the nearest unit, the whole unit is shooting 20 shots with full hit rerolls. They are mean. And then finally at the front we've just got a normal squad of the new style of boys. We've got the knob with the power claw and the slugger, and the heavy weapons guy is the one with the rocket launcher. And that's it. Let's get stuck in.
Roll off, turn 1.
Try that one again.
Merry Christmas.
I'm going to change dice.
Fucking hell.
Third time lucky?
Third time's the charm, changing the dice again.
Oh.
Okay. Orcs go turn 1. Necrons turn 2. So, Azza, roll for your secondaries. So you got 5. So you got deck the halls and 3, which is snowball fight. Which deck the halls is in your command phase. Select one of your units. If that unit successfully destroys an enemy unit in melee, you score 3 victory points. If you score a 5 if there's a leader in there. And then snowball fighters, nominate one enemy unit that's got the highest toughness, which is going to be, I assume, the Catan. Till the end of the game, if you manage to damage it, you get 5 victory points.
Okay, do I keep those objectives
until
the
you've
next
done
turn?
it? Yeah. So this one will be basically until you hit it.
Oh, so we're changing each turn?
No, until you achieve them.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, one of them says basically use this. I can't remember. I think it's this one here. Nothing happens. Continue with the secondary mission until it's achieved. So once you've achieved them, you then re-roll and choose another one.
So you're telling me I need to shoot the Catan and damage him to get 5 victory points?
Yeah.
Damage or kill?
Damage, because whoever's got the highest toughness. The idea is it's really hard to actually land a hit on him.
With my flash gits.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. That's the fun. Snowball fights.
Okay.
It's good, literally.
Is that because
throw these snowballs to it?
Is that because he's really tough? It's like throwing snowballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you remember that one? Do you want to roll for yours?
Yep.
Might as well.
Roll onto the same
Yeah, roll onto the same sheet. Yeah.
sheet.
It's 6 and a 3.
Snowball fight as well.
So snowball fight, and you've got Santa's little helper. At the start of the battle, select one unit from that will be Santa's little helper. If that unit is on the objective marker and it's not contested, you get 3 extra points because he's Santa's little helper. Right, now we'll be back after we've moved the troops and all that malarkey.
We need to festive move the troops. Come on.
Move
That's
the
what we
troops.
set the halls.
Should we all 3 of us say it?
I can't, my voice is gone.
Doesn't matter. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Move the troops!
Okay, we are back. Now, just before Azza tells us what he's done, who have you got for the secondary deck the halls? That's the melee one that you choose in your command
So
phase.
one of my units has to destroy another unit in melee to get some victory points,
Yeah.
and we get more if there's a leader. I don't intend on doing much melee this turn, because I was going to let Chris come at me, bro. I'm going to focus entirely on the snowball fight. So let's just say at random, killer cans.
Killer cans. Okie dokie. Because obviously, even in Chris's turn, if you destroy it, then you still get that point, yeah?
Yeah.
You still achieve it. Okay. And your snowball fight?
Well, it's a shooting attack on his most powerful unit, so that's the Catan.
Wonderful.
Is it the Shard of Catan or
Yeah, Catan Shard,
Catan Shard.
Nightbringer.
Nightbringer?
Perfect. Okay.
It's got loads of different names. Yeah.
And you're going to be using them all.
I'm just going to call him the artist formerly known as Necron.
So what have you done with your guys then? Tell us all.
I've been a bit conservative actually. So all I've done, no advances. I was actually considering being really aggressive, call the war, advance, charge straight in, leave Chris where he is, but that's not very Christmassy. It's not in the spirit of things. So I've just moved up, got guys on all the objectives. Flash gets where they are because they have heavy weapons, which means it's +1 to hit if you stay still. And that is about it, really.
Okay. So would you like to go on to your shooting phase?
I certainly would. Let me just pick up a bucket of dice. Right, so I'm going to shoot with the flash gits over here first. They are going to shoot at the Catan because the objective told me to. These guys are shooting at the closest possible unit, so they get an extra hit. They already have heavy, and they haven't moved, so that they are hitting on 4s rather than 5s. Captain Badrook is giving them re-rolls. They have sustained hits, 1, which means on 6s they get an extra hit. And because I've got this little ammo run once per battle, this fella, once per battle I can get lethal hits as well. So this guy's spent. He's going to go and live in Christmas Town with the red gobbo over there. Okay.
Brilliant.
So 20 dice.
Did you cash all that, Chris?
No, I was doing a, and I was just reading and going,
There's a lot of stuff that he's just declared.
Okay, who are you targeting? All into the
Catan.
Catan.
Yep.
That's okay, because the stratagems only have one destroyer call, so that's the one model that isn't a destroyer call.
Oh, dear.
Thank you!
Hey, you wanted to bring a Catan.
Yes, well, my
You said, Catan, I bring a Catan. I said, yes, you can, Catan, bring a
yes,
Catan.
Catan.
Okay, we're ready.
We're still filming.
Yeah, we're
we
still
caught
filming.
all of that comedy gold,
We
didn't
did,
we?
yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to roll. Hitting on 4s.
Destroying Christmas Town.
Yeah, why not? Go. So we've gone through the dice. 6s, they go unautomatically wound, and we get 3 extra hits with them. These ones actually hit. These ones didn't, but Captain Badrook here allows us to re-roll. So I'm going to re-roll them right now. Yep, so we've got an extra 6 and 4 extra hits on that. So 4 of those fails are going back into the pile.
Just Chris's face is just, yeah. Did you catch all that?
Yeah, I'm up to speed.
18 shots are going through and 4 wounds straight through as well. So I'm rolling for toughness now.
Okay.
Rolling to wound.
My toughness is 11.
Toughness 11, strength 6. So I'm wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe's doing maths
Yeah.
in his head at the minute.
What? No, I wasn't listening. I'm really sorry.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
toughness 11, strength 6, so,
So
5.
Yeah,
wounded
yeah.
on 5s. So that's only 5 that have wounded, but that's with an extra 4, so you got 9 to save there, Chris.
9, 7 throws, 4 pluses. Right, so 4's to shrug off. So 5 shrugged, 4 taken.
2 damage each, but they get halved by his special shenanigans.
Could miss, so there's 4 wounds. Oh, so you've achieved your thing, you've damaged me.
The snowballs.
Snowballs,
That's
yes.
too long.
Snowball fight.
That's all I needed.
Right.
Okay, and what are you doing next, Commandaza?
Captain Badrook is going to shoot his. He's only got 3 shots. It's heavy. He's hitting on 4s. Sustained hits 1. I'm not going to supercharge his weapon, although I'm kind of tempted. It's Christmas. Let's supercharge it. Okay, so 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Only 1, but it's sustained hit, so 1 comes back.
And you don't get that, the rule of 1 does anything now, it's you have to test it.
Yeah, I think it's just as hazardous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which is a 10th edition change.
Yes,
Mm.
it is. Yeah.
Anyways, what I mentioned it.
So the strength of that weapon is 8 now, which means he's still wounded on 5s. Only 1 goes through. AP minus 3, damage 3.
So save another 4.
Oh, that's a 3.
So
That's
that,
a 3.
that halves it and rounds up to 2 wounds.
I'd assume so. It doesn't specify, but yeah, I think that's how it works.
Excellent.
So that's 2 more wounds off.
Cool.
Oh no.
Next is a bit of an awkward one. It's going to be the killer cans into the Scorpec
Yeah, Scorpec
destroyers. Yeah, I'm learning. So they've all got different guns, unfortunately, so we'll have to roll them separate. But first off, we've got the can shooter, which is in half range. He's got rapid fire 2 with devastating wounds. So that's 5 shots, and they'll hit on 4s because these are grops. 3 go through. Okay, so the can shooter has a strength of 5. Toughness of those guys is...
Toughness is 6.
Oh, okay, so wounded on 5s. All fail. Right, on to the Grotzuka, which does a d3 plus 3 attacks. So that's 6 attacks. Sorry, Chris.
The maximum it can get.
Hitting on 4s. Oh dear, only 2 go through.
Good.
And we have strength 6, toughness 6, so wounded on 4s. 1 goes through, no armor piercing, 1 damage.
Sugar on a 3.
Okay.
Oh, I know why I'm rolling bad. These are my death card guys. Necrons are actually in the other pocket.
Are they the loaded ones?
So, yeah. Loaded for Necrons.
Finally,
Oh, how many damage for
just
that?
1 damage for that guy, yeah. Finally, 1 rocket launcher shot going off with d3 shots. So that's 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 goes through. Strength 9, so wounding on 3s. That goes through with AP minus 2.
Oh, sugar on a 5. Ah, see?
Orange dice for the win.
What happens when you start using your loaded dice? Now, just forewarn you, don't flush them down my toilet.
Get the salt.
Next up, we've got Gazgul. He's going to use Mork's Roar, which has 12 attacks, but because it's rapid fire 4, we're going to have these 12 attacks with an extra 4 attacks in there. He is hitting on 5s because he's an orc and he can't shoot straight. Oh dear. So only 3 have hit. Strength of that is 5. The toughness of those spindly boys is 5. So wounding on 4s. Only 1 wound goes through. There's no armor piercing.
Sugar on a 4.
It's
Man,
only
your
1 damage.
rolls
1
are
damage.
bad today.
Get them out of the way. Get them out of the way.
Get out. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, thanks.
And finally, I've got 1 Mega Knob with a combi weapon.
Yeah, you have.
It's rapid fire 1, which means he's got 2 shots. Ballistic skill 5+. It's anti-infantry 4+. I assume they're not infantry.
Yep, they're infantry.
Okay, devastating wounds, rapid fire 1. So, hitting on 5s. And after all that spiel, waste of time.
You smack yourself in the face.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Okay, that's all my shooting.
Are you doing any charging?
No.
No?
No, because I don't think I'm going to make any of the charges anyway. And I want to save my war for later.
Okay.
So I think that's the end of my turn.
Oh, on to Necron turn 2, and we'll be back once we have
Turn 1.
turn 1.
Do you need a coffee?
I need something. So, might have to do a bit of editing after all.
Nope.
So, we'll move on to Necron turn 1, and we'll be back after I have moved the troops.
Oh dear, you've probably got the sore throat.
Yeah, no, the throat's bad.
That's a nice coffee.
You done slurping?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Welcome back, commanders. So, we did some. So, command phase first. So, I had to do a battle shock test on my Catan Shard because I was down to half health. Failed the battle shock. His dick.
Isn't he like an immortal, unfeeling god?
Yeah.
But he's a bit scared.
He's a bit
And
scared.
he's gone, oh, do you know what? That hit me harder than I was expecting.
Yeah.
So he's battle shocked.
Battle shot.
But he can still reanimate because it's an ability, not a strategy.
Yeah.
And he got 3 wounds, D3 wounds back. He got 3 wounds back.
And for your secondary, who was Santa's little helper?
Oh, yeah. So for this, the Santa's Little Helper is my Lockheart Heaviest Destroyer who's
Wonderful.
stayed stationary, and he's going to be looking to pop off a few shots, basically, to
Excellent.
ruin someone's day. And then, so he stayed where he is. The Oathing Destroyers and the Catan Shard are moving forward into a nice battle over there. Because let's be honest, that's what people want to see. These guys decided to ignore the blobs in the middle and go after the killer cans first. So we're bringing 2 lots of destroyers in together and the Maleed in as well. So it's going to basically be an annihilation.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can move on to some shooty.
Are you doing any shooty?
Oh god, yes, of course we
I
are.
think you should.
Yes. So you can play that game.
I pressed play at that point. I was recording, so.
Oh, so you just recorded me
Just,
basically
yeah,
retaliating with my tape measure because Az is trying to distract me. Right, okay, so we've got 2 shots coming in from my Scorpet Lord going into these dudes here. Thank you, Azza, for pointing.
That's all right.
It's the Amnetic Annihilator. Rapid fire 2, but it's not within half range, so I don't get that. Is that right?
What's the range of it?
18 inches. And I'm not within 9, am I?
I'd say you are.
Yeah,
for
good
this
enough for
guy.
me. So do I get an extra 2 shots?
Depends how bad it hurts.
Right, it's going to hurt like a mother stinging.
Rapid
bitch.
fire.
Yeah, so rapid fire 2, so I get an extra 2 shots, yeah?
You do, yeah.
Good. So that's four in total then.
Ballistic skill is 2.
Yep. Ballistic skills are 2. Oh, all of them went through.
Strength is 6. What's your tough?
5.
5. So 3s. Oh, 1 failed.
Minus 1 AP.
Minus 1 AP.
Doing 1 damage each.
Hey, don't tell them the damage. Tell them
Sorry. 1 AP.
Doing 1 damage each.
You know that when you got a bully on the playground.
Who invited Papa Nurgle?
Oh my god.
Right, I've got away from you and your disease.
Okay, so 3 to save. It's minus 1 AP. So
Minus 1 AP, I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
1 damage each.
Thanks,
One
Joe.
damage.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe.
Oh.
Saving on 5s. 1 dead.
Fuck you.
When I've got to sit for...
Ah.
Attack.
Okay, I've already started recording. Go.
Okay, so that 1 big shot is going into those guys over there. 1 attack, ballistic skill of 3. So does that become 2 because it's heavy and it's stayed stationary?
And you've not moved?
If you've not
Yeah.
moved, then yeah.
And lethal hits. So
that's on
6 is
sixes,
automatically
it
wounds.
yes.
Okay, so ballistic skill of 2 then.
Yeah, oh gosh.
Oh, 6, so it's automatically
lethal.
wound.
Okay.
So, although it's strength of 14, so it's pretty much going to... So minus 4 AP.
On these guys.
Yeah.
Yep. So they have 2,
6 damage.
6 damage. So on 1 shot. So it's basically just going to delete one of my mega knobs. Unless I roll a 6. Oh.
So close.
That's a 5.
So basically, you just turned into dust.
Okay.
Like literally, just went.
What's the weapon
Did
called?
you just get rid of the 1 shooty?
Ghost
It's
Destructor.
gone that all the way now.
Ah, nice. Okay. So that was a very successful
You
shoot.
shot him back to Christmas Town.
Right, and then what we've all come in for is my Catan Shard of the Nightbringer, who has a gaze of death.
Oh dear.
And that is a gaze of death. And not to.
We're still filming.
We're not getting cancelled for me making jokes. Right. Even if that will make us relevant for 5 minutes before we get cancelled.
Come on, roll your dice.
Alright then, so we've got attacks of D3. 1. Box. Sorry.
You said a cardboard box, I think, didn't you?
I said something about box it. Ballistic skill of 2. Strength is 12. Toughness on... Sorry, those guys are...
They're all 6, so that's
2s. It went through. That's minus 2 AP.
4s to save. Oh.
And then it's D6 plus 3. But it's not mortals. So we'll just take 1 off, yeah? Because it's 2 wounds, you say.
D6 plus 3.
Which means the lowest I could get is 4 wounds.
Yes, they have 3 wounds each.
So I don't need to roll. Yeah. Good.
Into space. Back to Christmas Town. you
That
go.
means that you're at half strength. So you'll be doing a battle shock. Unless that last one dies and then you won't need to do the battle shock. It's alright.
Yeah.
Is that for everyone or just
No,
that?
no.
So it'll be for the whole squad, yeah.
But you go off his leadership.
But we've got 3 models left.
Okay, so okay for
You
that.
just illegally moved your model. Put
Yeah,
him back.
Well, he did, but it's Christmas. Okay. You know. Okay, so that concludes our shooty. So let's do a bit of chargy. Everyone apart from him is going to charge, basically.
Everybody. Wow. Okay.
Why not?
Why not? It's Christmas.
Exactly. So we'll start here.
Oh, hang on. Oh, just remembered. Got jingle bells. Christmas.
So, when you charge,
Yeah, when you charge, I'm going to ring the bell. Christmas.
Okay, so do we do some rollers?
Right. We'll pause it. Right. So, explain briefly what's happened. The pair of you.
Basically, Azza wants to capture this glorious moment for
Okay.
him on camera.
So you've charged and
Yeah.
you've successfully got in here.
Yeah, I had to re-roll my
Yeah.
my abilities.
Your cloak hidden dagger
That
man.
shard
That's
failed
him.
like
A monkey.
Poor,
Yeah.
poor dude he is today.
And then you were like, these guys over here with the tails and the claws, they're going to charge him. But then you were like,
right.
not today, chicken Marengo, and you're firing him with your pirate men.
Yeah, pirate men have got 6.
Your pirate men.
Yeah, flash kits have got 6 sixes, which means with the sustained hits one, they've actually scored 12 hits. So we're rolling to wound now. The strength of this gun is 6, and the toughness of those guys is 5. So we're wounded on 3s.
And
Not
that's not as good as you thought, or
Yeah,
better?
it's okay. It's half.
This is what
Should-
happens when you get cocky and insist on
Statistically,
filming.
shouldn't have happened, but 6 go through AP -1.
Right, should we go on 5s? So saved 3, took 3. How many damage?
2.
That's painful.
I just remembered I didn't take the hazardous test with this guy.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, I do now. That's cocked. Right, he's fine. So I'm going to shoot with him again now. This is
Now that he's not blown up.
so yeah. The captain isn't part of the flash kit, so we've done the shooting at that, and now we're doing the captain.
Yeah.
So he's again because it's Overwatch hitting on 6s. Why not? Let's overcharge again. None of them hit. Hazardous test.
So 3. Is it what's hazard? Is it does something if you get a 1?
If you get a 1, you lose a model. You have to do a hazardous test for each model, and if it's a character, then you lose
some
mortal wounds.
We've got it in somewhere. I suppose.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Cross that bridge with it. Okay, Christopher, what's the crack-a-lacking now you've desperately finished searching through your...
I found one, but I could use it in the fight phase, so
Okay.
I will
Nearly there.
continue with my being in, and then we'll start the fight phase, and then I'll use it.
There you're in.
Yeah, we rolled before he then upset me. Okay, good, right, yeah, perfect. We'll
So
be
are
back
you
once
using your stratagem?
I'm going to wait until I've dented him a little bit, and then
Okay.
and then it'll be good.
Okay.
Right then, so my Scorpec Lord has Crimson Harvest. So each time a model ends a charge move, select one enemy unit within engagement range, which is the Killicans. On a 2 to 5, it's D3 mortal wounds, and on a 6, it's D3 plus 3, and on a 1, it fails. I thought it was going to be 1 then. Okay, so you get D3 mortal wounds. I've only had a D3 dice. I'm going to swap to an orange dice.
Would you like to borrow mine?
Nah, I'm alright. Oh, maybe I should have.
1.
So you get a mortal wound.
Okay, so they have 5 wounds a pop.
There you go. There you go, mate. We'll start over here.
We can start wherever you want.
Let's
my
start
friend.
with the Scorpec Lord unit because we're just looking at their abilities. My models unit, melee weapons, so lethal hits on all of these dudes, so we'll start with these first. We're also re-rolling hit rolls of anything that fails on this turn as well.
Can I just say, what are you doing to Christmas Town?
I'm ridding it.
You guys
No, it's
have
party in Christmas
Grinchy-
Town.
It is.
Grinchy cans.
Grinchy cans.
I'm getting ridded tonight. Right.
Are the
Okay.
LEDs still going in Christmas Town?
I think so, yeah. Oops. Can't really tell unless we turn all the lights off.
We'll do the Scorpec Destroyers first. So they get... Okay, so the Scorpec Destroyers, the hyperphase weapons are 4 attacks each. There's 3 of these at engagement range. And they've also got the lethal hits ability because they're in the Scorpec unit. And because they've charged in this turn, they get to re-roll any failed hit roll rather than just the hit rolls of 1.
Are you keeping up with this one, Azza?
Weapon skills of 3+. So re-roll. Unfortunately, 1 failed.
Was that it?
Yeah. So 1 failed. We've got 1 lethal hit that automatically wounds. The rest is strength 3 toughness. So with the strength is 7. Toughness of the cans is
6.
also wounded on 3s. Now, what did you say about those? Something to do with wounds.
You had one that was a 6.
I've spent my plasma sight, so I
Okay.
have devastating wounds ability. So any 6s will automatically wound, but not be mortal.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't save. Basically, you can't save against these 3. They've gone for 1 failed.
What's this one?
That's the one that automatically went through.
Oh, so that goes into that pot
That
there.
goes into that pot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so these are all the savings. So these are the saving throws, and then these are automatically wound. So 2, 4, 6, 7 saving throws at AP -2.
Okay.
My, how the tables have turned.
Saving on 5s. Non-saved.
Okay. 2 damage each. So that's the 7.
So there's 20 damage there.
Yeah, so that's 20 damage. But they're 2 damage each. How many wounds? You get 5, don't you?
You've wiped him out.
I wiped them out in one go?
Yeah.
Oh no. Did that sound sincere?
No.
I wasn't intended. So that's okay. So, okay. Did it blow up?
Deadly demise time. Now, which way round is it? Is it the explosion on a 6 or a 1?
I believe it's a 6.
We'll be right back. So it's on a 6.
No. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
One explodes.
See, now this should hurt me, but I do actually quite like the exploded ability.
Well, it's a deadly demise 1.
1, so 1 mortal wound to
Yeah.
each unit.
Now, which one would, or does it not matter? They're all in range, aren't they? It doesn't really matter.
They
Okay.
all take 1 mortal wound each.
Yeah, as in which one fails.
Yeah, but I think it means
but
if it
they're all-
failed and that was in range.
Yeah.
For
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're all in range of each 3 of these. So, do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
so-
which one
so
blew up.
Each unit is going to get 1 mortal wound.
Well, I was just being silly because I was saying
That's fine,
each
because-
model.
Ah, okay.
At the start of my next turn, I can basically just...
They really just wipe the whole squad out. They're mean, man. I
Yeah.
like them.
And that was with just those guys.
Yeah, I was with just these 3. The Scorpet Lord didn't get a go, and these 3 didn't get a go. Bit unfair, really, isn't it?
I feel like you need to redo all the maths. So what the hell happened there, man?
Oh,
You
how much off camera did we do? All of it.
no, we got the whole
Oh, good. So you captured Azza's,
killer cannons being killed.
just like literally.
Yeah.
Basically, my guys are tin openers.
You opened them and sardines popped out.
Well, they really did. So it was only my 3 destroyers, Scorpet Lord, and these didn't even get to fight. So these have consolidated closest to the objective marker, which we have just checked you
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah.
And then these have consolidated 3 inches closest to the enemy unit, which we believe is fair game as well. And then, as has gone quiet and rather steely.
He's stolen your Mardy.
It's-
It's not Mardy Chris, it's Mardy Hazard today.
Yeah.
It's not Marty, has it? It's
Not yet. Not
Well,
yet.
it's
Yeah.
plotting, has it?
it's turned into a supervillain. Shit.
Well, good
yeah,
to know.
so-
You might, if you land some damage over here, you might see a Mardy Hazard pop out.
Yeah, if I could get that last, is that a Mega Knob? Did you say?
Yeah.
If I can take out that last Mega Knob, then I think we're gonna get a really grumpy Azza coming out. But
He's
we
shaking
shall
his head. He's shaking his head.
We're
But
okay.
let's see.
We're
This is
okay.
Christmas. Come on, we shouldn't be Mardy. We
It's
should
a
be
Christmas
jolly.
Special. We should be jolly.
We should be-
Where are the bells?
We're not Krampus. We should be Santa.
Here, have a gift of death. Right. Yeah. So
So, Azza, how you feeling?
You know what? I thought I'd at least get to hit back
I know.
with some killer cannons.
They're
But
pretty.
he didn't even attack with his second squad.
Oh,
we
I'm
didn't even
feeling.
finish.
You know what it
first
is?
squad.
What?
It's new codex syndrome.
A new coat, yeah.
You can't win.
No.
There's no point. I'm just going to flip the table. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good. It's not that. You can do, but your models are painted much better than mine. So you're
Oh,
gonna
he's
cry
got me.
harder.
He's got me.
The Ophitin destroys then, so they're going to fight individually just so that, because once that Mega Knob goes down, I'm hoping it'll go down now, but we'll see. So we've got 5 attacks, weapon skill is 3+. No lethal hits, unfortunately. So then its strength is 4, toughness is 6. So
Hang on, didn't you say you got one of those thingy bug snail things with them?
yes, it's the devastating wounds.
Ah, okay,
from the
okay.
Next roll.
Next roll.
Okay, so wounded on 5s. Any 6s. Oh, we got a devastating. That automatically wounds. 2 failed, and then we do. You can see get a save and throw against 1.
Any AP?
AP -2.
4s. Saved.
And then 1 that you can't do a save and throw against with 2 damage.
Okay, he's down to 1.
Ooh, so we are going to have to roll the 5.
How many attacks has it got?
5 attacks each.
Okay.
So we're going to do that again.
Yeah.
Ten
Well,
up to 3s, yeah.
as long as it rolls off the wounds one by one.
Doesn't matter now, I've heard one's come through.
Oh, okay.
Strength of 4, so wounded on 5s, 6s automatically. That failed. Oh, you're hanging in there.
Right, we're fighting back.
Yeah, you get to retaliate on this one.
Right, he's going to retaliate first because he
Of course he is.
He's the angriest. He's just lost all of his buddies.
lost his buddies. So he has twin kill swords, 2 attacks, twin linked, hitting on 4+. One of them goes through. So that's strength 12.
Oh, toughness is 5.
5, so
twos.
2s, and you can re-roll because the twin linked.
There you
That goes through AP -3,
go. Saving on 4, so I can't save it.
damage 2. So one of them's dead.
One of them's definitely dead, yeah.
One died. So they'll be doing a battle shock test.
Okay.
I don't think they'll be doing a battle shock test, I think they're going to die.
Hey, well, you've got Gasgol now. Is it Gasgol?
It is
No.
Gaskell.
Gasgol?
So he's got Gork's Claw.
hang on, I'm walking around.
Okay,
My
you
feet,
carry
are,
on.
my feet are going crunch, crunch,
So
crunch.
you can pick up the sound of me crying.
Yeah. I'm going to keep going. Over your head. Wee, Fred.
Oh, I can add 1 to the hit and wound rolls
Ooh.
I don't think it matters.
of this guy. But never mind. So Gork's Claw is 6 attacks, weapon skill 2+. Oh, 2 of them don't go through. 4
Oh, no.
hit,
Oh, no.
4
Two
hit.
of them.
Oops. Strength 14.
Leaning on
This is
2s.
5.
Right, 4 go through. AP -3.
Can't save them.
Okay, he's dead.
He's dead.
That was 16 wounds.
Well, they are like fucking butter. But to be fair, it didn't work out because this was supposed to get in there with them and it didn't.
So do I get to consolidate 3 inches towards the next target?
Yeah.
Just caught the top of Chris's head, then I do apologise.
Not the bold spot.
Not the bolts one, no. It's alright, you're so tall, no one ever sees that.
Only God.
Only God. Whoop. So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Oh God, Marty Chris, come out. It's like Marty Azza.
Yeah, but now
Give it
as
to
he's
you.
just done it, he's smiling again now.
I know, he's giving
It's
you
like
the
literally
Mardy.
like flicking a switch.
The Mardy power. You were doing so well.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't be too upset either. They're quite cheap.
And your other guys are all going to... You've done... Yeah, okay. So that's the end of your turn, so we can now move on to...
Yeah, so we finished Necron's turn 1, and we can move on to Orky's turn 2, score some points, do some commandy things, and move the troops.
Just before we do that, we're going to pick your second whiz. So, roll away, my friend. A 5 and a 2.
Deck the halls.
So, sleigh bell, sabotage. You got any vehicles? Any of your guys carry the vehicle keyword?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna allow you to re-roll that one.
I'm not.
So that would it only applies to vehicles, and there isn't a vehicle. So re-roll that one. 6. So you've got Santa's Little Helper, and you've got Deck the Halls as well. So Santa's Little Helper, pick somebody to be Santa's Little Helper, and whoever is on the objective marker.
Oh, flash kits.
Yep. Okay, flash kits, and Deck the Halls. Pick somebody for melee. Who was? Oh, it was these guys with the melee last time, and they died, wouldn't they? The killer cans. They were, yeah. So who are you going to choose for Deck the Halls?
Gaskell.
Gaskell. Ah, makes sense.
He's going to
good,
deck
yeah.
the Catan.
Okay, then we'll be
I'm
back.
gonna die.
Oh, do you want to do yours as well? While we're...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you need... Yep, no. So you got... Have you got anybody that carries a vehicle
No,
keyboard?
blue, not.
Okay, so re-roll your number 2. Re-roll the number 5. Number 4. So you've got a Christmas gift. Choose 2 units from different armies that are no more than 6 inches away from each other. So have you got these 2
Yeah.
and those 2. Roll a d6. So just roll a d6 for me. So a 1. 1 does nothing. Continue, basically.
No.
Nothing happens. Otherwise, you would have got earned extra points.
Thanks for that extra point.
You're welcome. It's a Christmas gift. You obviously were bad.
It's a gift.
I was on
Nothing.
You should-
short it.
Got some coal there. Okay.
Right, so
Are you moving
it's
or?
command phase. We're calling
Okay.
the war.
Whoa!
So we're in war mode. It's close combat city. What were my secondaries?
Oh yeah, we need to do points as well, don't we?
Points as well.
Points win prizes. At the end of your command phase, a player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each marker that they control, up to 15.
Up to 15, so I've got 15.
So you've got 15, and we
I'm-
can't do naughty and nice because neither of you are on them at the same time.
Okay. I'm assuming you're noting these down.
I am just about to. Do you know where my pen has gone? I'm going to pause this while I find my pen.
Okay, so quick movement phase. All I've done is move the Orks towards these guys because they're going to get stuck in with the War. Gaskell's moved up because he doesn't care about objectives. He just wants to kill. So first things first, the shooting phase. Why not? Gaskell's going to shoot at this guy. He's probably not going to do much, but we'll give it a go. That is... Still going?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
So
let me
swap.
count
I was
my
just swapping hands.
16 attacks with his ballistic skill 5.
Chris forgot his feel no pain on the previous round. Oh dear. So those eagle-eyed people that are commenting below going, Chris, you forgot that he... Yeah, you forgot.
I picked it up though, I realised before.
He's going to use it now.
I'm going to need to.
So 5 hits went through, strength 5, toughness like 12 was it?
Toughness is 11.
So he's wounded on 6s. 1 goes through, no armour piercing.
Shrugged off on a 4.
Shrugged off. Alright, on to Flash Gits. They're going to fire at these guys. They don't have the ammo run, so they don't have the lethal hits, but they still have sustained hits 1. So, I'll roll
Does the
it.
calling the war do anything for shooting?
No,
Yeah.
it's all melee. It's all hyper aggression. Okay, wounded on 5s. No, hitting on 5s. Able to reroll. Okay, so 4 6s. That many hits. This many to reroll because of Captain Badrook. I did say hits on 5s. It's actually hits on 4s because they've stayed still. So these are the rerolls.
I think I'm going to need to do something about those.
Yeah, they are pretty mean.
Right. So they are strength 5, strength 6. Toughness of these guys.
Toughness of those guys would be 6.
Alright, so wounded on 4s.
Yep.
So that's 5 to save, Chris, with an AP of -1.
Okay, so 5 to save.
Yep.
So now saving on 4s. So 2 went through, 3 shrugged off.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so 1's dead. And 1's got 1 wound left.
End of the shooting phase, so I'm going to declare 2 charges. Boys on these guys, Gaskell and Co. on the Catan shard.
Ooh, can my command shot do a
You could do Overwatch, yeah.
I'm going to spend the command point for an Overwatch
Okay.
for my Catan shard on thing.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
You could. You don't have to. But you could Overwatch him.
I thought about that, but my gaze of death seems to hit a little harder.
Okay.
Because if I can land it, it's a D3 plus 3.
Okay.
D6 plus 3, sorry.
Oh, crikey.
Wow.
And what's the other one? Not that good.
Not that good. The heavy is 6 damage.
Okay.
Man, you really want this Mega Knob dead, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I just snorted.
Right, so it's... So D3 attacks. 3 attacks. So any 6s then. No.
That was a good command point you spent there, man.
Oh well.
Worth a shot.
Worth a shot.
So these guys charging in. Yeah, they're in. And this guy charging in. I assume he's in.
Yeah.
Cool. Move them on up.
Watch.
We've just realised that the Catan is battle shocked, and
So I'll take that back.
take that back. Luckily, it failed.
So that is where it benefits me, but
Okay, so the failed charge gets
yeah. So I
refunded.
don't get to use my thing. I wasn't going to use Stretchum there. I was going to use Stretchum over there.
Okay. You managed to.
I suppose what we could do
Yeah.
is, just for fairness, is I had Overwatched with him when it failed.
Okay.
Because it's not fair that I rolled it, failed it, and then went, oh I get my command point back because I couldn't do that.
Right.
That's very sporting of you, Chris.
Well,
That is Christmas.
If I had rolled it and landed it, and then we undid it, I'd say, yeah, you can have the command point back. I could have it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
Agreed.
So where are we at? What's crack-a-lacking?
Which fight do you want me to do first?
Let's go with this one because it's closer.
That makes perfect sense.
Yep, and it's there. Look.
Okay, so in the fray, I have... Chris has killed one of them. So I've got 7 guys with normal weapons. And I've got the boss knob with the power claw.
He's got a special boot. It's got blue tack on it. Is that blue tack?
Hmm?
On his foot.
Which guy?
This guy.
Yeah, I saw it.
No, that's a rock that I've not painted yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was blue tack.
How dare you point out I've not painted it yet?
Hey, yeah, so that's a lot of dice that you
Hit
get
on
in there.
3s.
Yeah. So we're called the war. So this row of die. So they get 3 attacks each. There's 7 of them. I've still got to resolve that guy and that guy separately, but this is the main bulk of the boys. They have 3 attacks each. The war's giving them an extra attack, and +1 to strength as well. I think. Let me just remember that. Yes. Okay. So they're hitting on 3s. I don't know where. I'll roll in the big white space over it. Okay. I also forgot that I want to spend a command point on Unbridled Carnage, because these have sustained hits with their army faction rule, which gets them an extra hit on critical hits. But the CP spent makes critical hits on a 5+. So on 5s, I'm getting an extra hit.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay.
You really want these guys dead, and it makes sense because they they obliterated your Catan.
They were horrible meanies.
I like them, but I absolutely hate them because they've
Okay, so we're hitting on 3s. Any 5s and 6s get extra hits. So these are the hits. This many passed. This many were critical because of that command point. This many failed. So 10 got me an extra hit. 9 failed. So actually I'm adding 1 in. That many.
excellent.
So roll to wound. What are we doing?
Azza,
Yeah.
do you need a hand?
I need a cup or something. So Chris, the...
Should be this many wounds get like a hit going through. Strength has got to be something low. It's got to be to make it fair.
It's strength 4.
Okay, yeah, toughness 6.
Okay, so wounding on 5s. 8 go through, AP -1.
Okay, saving on 4s then.
Only 8?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sugar on 4s. That's not good. Shug 2.
1
Took
damage.
6. They're both dead. They've got 3 wounds each. So that's 1. So you say they're 1 damage each?
Yeah.
So that's that one gone.
Mhm.
Then these 3 for him to be gone.
Yep.
And then we've got 2 wounds which we're saving throw. Oh, they've got a 4+ a vulnerable save.
Okay.
These 2.
Yeah.
But I failed them.
Oh, okay.
So, because if we look, they're all.
Yeah.
So I was sugared on 4s anyway, wasn't I? So,
Yeah.
so sorry.
2 wounds on that guy.
Yeah, it's got 7 down to 5 wounds.
Okay.
Now the question is, for reanimation protocols now,
No.
the squad's gone, so
Gone,
therefore
yeah,
they
yeah,
can't reanimate, even though they were part of one big.
Yeah.
And they can't run across and join him
No.
and be like,
No.
hey, we want a leader.
No, yeah. Apparently
Which is a shame.
that was a rule in one of the older editions that a leader
What, a
could
10th?
one of the older editions the
Ah,
leader
right.
could break away from one squad and join another
Yeah,
squad.
because we played it that way, because that's
Yeah.
what we thought when we first started, wasn't it?
But that's all moot because I've not finished attacking yet.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's fine.
So this guy doesn't have a chopper, he's just got a close combat weapon. So he's hitting on 3s. They all go through, no sustained hits. Strength 4.
Toughness is 7.
Okay, so 5s. And none of them go through. And then finally, I like to get my black dice out for the power claw. So we do 4 attacks because of the war. Weapon skill is 4+. Only 2 go through, but 1 sustained hit.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot the command point. So both of those come back. Sorry, the command point on Unbridled Carnage, which makes 5s and 6s. That thingy jobber.
Okay.
So 4 go through. Strength is 10.
Toughness is 7.
So 3s. Only 2 go through. AP -2.
Save on 4 pluses. Shrugged 1, took 1.
Damage 2.
So 3 wounds left.
And that is the end of those guys fighting.
Right, now I can retaliate for the dominate.
Yep.
Okay, my flensling claw then.
I believe that drop dice are invalid.
They are an invalid. So we've got flensling claw, 8 attacks, landed on 2s. Six have gone through. Strength 6, toughness is
5.
so 3s. So 4 went through, AP -1.
Okay, so saving on 6s.
Did you just got a t-shirt save or something?
T-shirt
T-shirt
save.
save.
That's in 9th edition. They had a save of 6+.
Ah,
Because they were wearing t-shirts. I don't know why the save's gone up. I guess it's because they're more overcosted. But they all go through.
Okay, and they're all just 1 damage each, so that's
Okay,
4
so
dead.
4 dead orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've just got to survive this attack,
yeah,
and then I can retaliate.
yeah.
And when I retaliate, it's going to hurt him.
He's going to be upset.
He's going to cry.
I did successfully charge. I've not put them in base-to-base contact. Should I do that? Just to be a stickler for the rules.
Yeah. There are a couple of Karens around. Not allowed to say Karen anymore.
Although, isn't it?
Too late.
I met a Karen, and the Karen got very upset about referring to someone else as a Karen. She Karened on their behalf.
Swiftly moving on. What's happening?
I just thought someone said it was sad that we play competitively.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
No, I didn't either.
What,
Are we playing competitive? I thought we were just sticking to the rules.
I just thought, yeah.
I'm chilled out until I start to lose. And then
But no, they were saying that on our Dark Angels game. You weren't even there.
No. I think they meant that because you're obviously sticking to what the rules are
Looking the rules up.
update.
Yeah.
Then what's the point in playing the game? If the rules are there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or does it mean competitively because we were keeping up to date with current rules?
But we weren't.
Balanced data sleeps.
And by the time we put the video out, they'd already updated everything.
That's true. I did ask in the comments what
Didn't
does he mean
respond.
to elaborate, but yeah, no.
Never mind. Sorry, we're a bit hurt. Comments hurt people.
But at the same time, we need the comments, so just whatever.
Actually, I watched a video, and I'm going to leave this in, that says delete your negative comments because it annoys the person that's done it, and they'll come back and go, why have you deleted my comment? And you're like, because it's a second interaction with my video, thank you very much. So write horrible things, we will delete it, and then come back and moan at us more.
Excellent.
Nice.
Right, there's 3 different things cracking off here. We're going to start with the twin kill saws. So they are weapon skill 4+, but thanks to being next to Gar's score, it's actually 3+. Ooh.
And what about your war?
Yeah, oh, sorry, he's got an extra hit. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's 2 that go through. And that's strength 12. That's strength 13, actually, because of the war.
You get strength and attack characteristics of one. Oh,
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
that's good. Space Marines
What's
don't
his
get anything
toughness,
like
Chris?
11.
11. So wounded on 3s. Oh, but it's twin link, so I get to reroll. Okay, both of those go through. AP -3.
One will save a 4. Shrug 1 took 1.
2 damage.
So half the damage, and then it's the 5+ feel no pain.
that. Oh, yes, yeah.
So just on the 1, yeah?
Just on the one, yeah.
Yes! I mean,
Nice. I'm glad you remembered that one, aren't you?
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes, sorry. I keep swearing.
So I was coughing at that point, no one could have heard you.
YouTube will dock our money to. Oh, wait.
No, no.
Right, Makari Stabber, this little fella.
Yeah.
He's got 1 attack, 4+.
Are you stabbing with the flag?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, he's got a little knife, 4+, so that hits. Strength 3, but it's got devastating wounds. So 6.
Strength is 4.
You
No,
just
Macabre.
rolled, you just rolled a 6.
I've just rolled a 6, so he's got a devastating wound. It's 1 damage.
Oh, nice.
So that means I can feel no pain it, but I can't invulnerable save.
Yes, yeah.
I took it.
Little Grok gave him a stab.
Legend.
Oh. And then Gazskull, he's got 7 attacks now, hitting on 2s. Oh, that's a horrible amount of 1s.
For you.
Yeah.
For me.
I'm going to
Can you
command
reroll?
one of them.
Ooh.
It's only 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's 5 go
If
through.
you didn't pick that up on the camera, Chris went,
In a deflated kind of way.
5 go through. Strength 15, hitting on, wounded on 3s. 5 wounds go through, AP -3.
So shrugging off on 4s. So shrugged 3, took 2. How many damage?
4.
So 2 damage on each then, because it gets halved. So that's, and then the 5 plus feel no pain on that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's only 2 to save, isn't it?
Was it?
It's only 2. It's feel no pain on each wound,
I
or is
thought
it on the
each
attack?
wound.
On the wound, you
'Cause
feel
the
no
attack is
pain.
a shrug. And then it's a bit like the old Disgustingly Resilient from 8th, where then each damage you roll to shrug off. That's my understanding.
Yeah, that's how we've always played it.
Okay.
So shrug 2 and took 2 wounds. So Dan's half strength again.
More disgustingly resilient than your Death Guard.
Yeah.
That's a trigger point. So now it's my turn to retaliate. We're going to use the Scythe of the Nightbringer Strike. It's devastating wounds, 6 attacks. We're going to roll them individually because we potentially could kill on each turn.
Mm-hmm.
So my weapon skill is a 2. It landed. Strength is 14. Toughness is
6.
wounded on 2s. Wounded. AP -4
Invulnerable save.
on your Meganop.
5+ because of the wall.
Okay. That's lucky.
Oh,
Right.
that was a 5
One
and nobody
down.
saw
Right, I'm
that.
going to roll this again. So 2s.
Failed.
2s. 2s. Roll again, please.
What was that?
That's a 6.
Okay.
2s. 2s. Roll again.
Oh.
So 2.
Right, so that was D6 plus 2 wounds.
Chris, you're
It's
getting
got
very
one.
red in the face.
I'm not happy. Right, then we've got your invulnerable save guy.
Yeah, we're down to Makari and Gaskell left.
Okay, so 2s. Strength is toughness is
You're wounded on 2s.
wounded on 2s
For
again.
Makari, yeah.
Wounded on 2s. AP -4, so you got this 2 plus invulnerable save,
2
is it?
plus invulnerable save.
But am I right in thinking you can only use that once?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's an invulnerable save.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like an ability
So
thing.
2s.
Oof.
2s.
Dude.
Good, right. That's the end of the fight phase, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, stop there. Drain life. At the end of the fight phase, roll 1d6 for each enemy unit within 6 inches of the model. On a 4+, that enemy suffers d3 mortal wounds. That invulnerable save will be useless, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we need this to land. 4+.
Do you have to do 1 dice per model?
No, each unit.
Oh, just flat. Okay. That's a 5.
So it's gone through d3 mortal wounds. How many wounds does he have?
1.
Okay, so he's dead. Oh, no, because it'll be mortal, so it'll carry on. Forget 3. 2 wounds, so that's him gone with 1. And because they are 1 unit, you said?
Didn't he just get 3 mortal wounds? Like for the whole.
D3 mortal wounds. So I just rolled to give 2 wounds. So
Okay.
that's 2 mortal wounds.
Yes.
So if they are 1 unit, then 1 goes to him and he's got 1 wound.
Yes.
So he's
The
dead.
other one goes to
And then the other
Gaskell.
one goes to Gaskell.
Yeah.
A mini fist pump then.
Yes, because I don't think he was expecting that to work out quite so well. I think he was quite happy for the 2s just to keep flowing.
No, you
Save
said
for
beforehand.
2. Save for. I did say
You were
before.
very clear about
That
your,
was how it's going to go.
Tan
down.
Shard is mean. He was mean in 10th, wasn't he?
Ninth.
Sorry, 9th, sorry.
Yeah.
He's an epic hero. Ooh.
So now I need to try and dent him to get snowballs. Have I still got snowballs? I can't even remember what the secondaries were.
I didn't write them down. I forgot. Yeah, I think you both got snowballs, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got Santa's Little Helper.
But you didn't manage to dent me shooting. It was.
And you got-
Does it have to be shooting?
Yeah, shooting.
Yes,
then you got
fine.
snowballs, and you got Christmas gift. That was it.
Yeah. Which.
And the gift of nothing.
The gift of nothing, yeah.
again.
But on your next turn, you have to keep that card
Okay.
until you both get the present, basically. Anyway, right. So is that
That's the end of my turn.
where are we at now?
End of Orcs turn 2. Start of Necrons turn 2. We've got some battle shock tests to take. We've got some reanimation protocols to take. And we've got some movement to do.
More importantly, do we need a cup of coffee or a cup of tea?
I'm okay.
I think we'll just power on because we're getting to 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, crikey. Right, we'll be back.
And we're back. Right, so these destroyers have moved forward to try and do a charge, basically. We've just got a shoot in here, so they're going to target into there. Because it's the only target they can really target. Good. Right, so that's one shot. And that is a 3+. It hits. Strength is 14. Toughness on those dudes is wounded on a 2. Oh, it failed. Right, okay, so on to charge them then. So these are going to charge in. Did you want to overwatch the charge?
Can you shoot through?
You're the ref.
You can shoot through your own units, yeah. So I'd say there's a clear from here. Whoop, if we're ignoring, if they can see through these guys. I don't know whether you can shoot through an active melee thing, and have they got range? Let's just do it.
If he wants to.
If you want to.
Yeah, one.
Right, we'll be back with your millions of dice.
Flash gets hitting these guys only on 6s because it's Overwatch, but they're exploding 6s. So 5 6s, 5 extra shots. So 10 going through. Strength 6, toughness.
Toughness is 6.
Okay, so 4s. 6 to save with AP -1.
4s to shove them. So that's 3 went through, 3 shoved.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So 1's dead and 1's got 1 wound left. Like history fucking repeated. Oh, sorry, history repeated itself. We'll roll my 2 dice. Oh look, we're in. Let's make them around like that. Right, let me count how many dice.
Okay, I'll pause it again.
So I'm re-rolling my hit rolls of 1. Because I charged, I get to re-roll the whole turn.
For those 2, yeah.
Yeah, if you move charge moves, you get, so for this one, the whole of the failed hit rolls. So we're hitting on 3s. So re-roll, re-roll, re-roll. Oh, that was anyway. So 1 failed.
5.
So strength 7, toughness 5. So wounding on 3s. 4 went through it, -2.
Can't you re-roll those ones, did you say?
No, it was the hit rolls.
Oh, I thought you said you could re-roll hit rolls and wound rolls this turn. Okay.
No, sorry. So normally roll hit rolls of 1 you can re-roll, but if you charged, it's any failed hit roll.
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
Okay, 5+ involved for the while. 2 dead.
Yeah, 2 damage each. So yeah.
So the boys are going to fight back the Scorpec Lord and hitting on 3s. Exploding 6s. Wounding on 5s because of toughness 7. None of them win.
And that's a bad miss.
That's a bad miss. Right. Boss Knob, Power Claw. Into the Lord.
The Lord, yeah.
Hitting on 4s. 2 go through. Strength 9, toughness 7, wounded on 3s. Only 1 goes through, AP -2.
Shrugging on a 4.
2 damage.
He's on 6 health at the moment.
So 4.
Has he got no feel, no pain or anything?
No feel, no pain. Okay, so I can retaliate now. So I've got 8 hits coming in. Hitting on 2s. Strength is 6, toughness is. So hitting on 3s. Or wounding on 3s even. Not as good. 3 went through. -1 AP. Might not be enough to finish them off.
5 up invul.
Only took 1 out.
The last one.
Random. Okay, so we're just discussing the murderous reanimation. So it was at half health before, and now it's below half health. So the wording's a bit So I bet this will get a debate going on as well. But basically, it says that if it wasn't below half health, and then a unit's caused it to become half health, then you can do the reanimation.
Yeah.
So the question is was it actually them that caused the half health?
I think it was him, wasn't it?
Well, no, because he's just taken out 2. They took 1 out, didn't they?
I can't remember, so let's just reanimate.
Yeah, but the question is which unit reanimates, because they're 2 separate units.
Oh.
Because it's the one that caused it to go, which I would argue is those.
I think it was those 2, yeah.
Yeah, so they'll have to do the reanimation,
So they did
not
the
him.
first attack. Yes.
Oh, that's a shame. Did I hand over my command point?
I think you did.
Oh,
And then I think then you put it back again.
Right, so my basically D3 then wounds on this one. 3 wounds. So we get 2 back here, takes us to full health, and then we get to bring 1 back with 1 health left.
Oh, that reanimation protocol is mean as
horrendous.
That's my understanding.
Yeah, I think it's better than the 9th edition.
It's trickier because obviously you used to be able to reanimate after every phase and rat shooting bit.
And then you had your living metal ability. They've just combined the 2, haven't they?
Now the question is because it says in the command phase, does it mean that in his command phase I get to reanimate? That'd be nice. I don't think so, but that would be nice.
The word? I don't know actually. What, for Necrons?
Yeah. If you actually read it, it doesn't
They-
specify in your command phase, it just says in the command phase.
Oh, there's a question for people to answer down below.
Good.
I'm going to gamble and unbridled carnage on Gaz Skull because we're fighting back. He's got 7 attacks because he's still in the war.
Wow.
So 5s and 6s are extra attacks.
Good call.
So they all hit because he's hitting on 2+, and he gets an extra 3. So strength 14, toughness was 11.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s. 2 fail. So that's 8 to save, AP -3.
The question is, are we about to see Mardy Christopher?
4+ invulnerable
Well, I
saves.
can't because if he's going to halve all the attacks,
Oh,
and
yeah.
feel no pain and all of his
Half
shenanigans,
damage.
and then reanimate.
Right, so we were shrugging on 4, so it's 4+ invulnerable save.
Okay.
We were shrugged 4, took 4.
Okay.
How many damage are there?
4.
4 damage, down to 2 damage. So that's
So there's 8 damage to take.
5+ feel no pain.
5 plus feel no pain.
1 5s and 6s.
Oh,
Hanging in there.
you are.
5. So I've got 2 wounds left.
So close.
Nearly.
He's limping.
He's limping.
Your Tanchard is
He's actually just leaning on his scythe now. It's like,
He's leaning on his scythe.
It's a bit winded.
I think that's it though for Gaz because he's not got any shenanigans now.
Oh, you get to retaliate.
I do get to retaliate. Right, so I'm obviously going to use my super strong devastating wound scythe of the Nightbringer strike. There's 6 attacks coming in.
I should have paused at that point, but I didn't.
Hot.
I think Chris has also reanimated now.
I've reanimated. Right, I'm hitting on 2s. Look. Strength 14, toughness is 6. Really? Strength 14, toughness 6. Hitting on 2s.
Wounded on 2s.
Wounded on 2s. Oh, devastating wounds, so these 2 automatically can't be saved. 1 failed. AP -4 for these 3.
Okay, it's got a 4+ invul.
So 1 more
1
went through.
failed.
That's 3 that have gone through for damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and these are D6 plus 2.
Oh.
So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wounds. Have you got any half damage?
No,
pains?
orcs are simple creatures.
Simple creatures, you did.
He did.
You did.
That's what happens if you take on a puny, skinny night god thing. He's so thin. I would have thought they would have re-released them.
So
know
can
they
I
have.
move 3 inches then? We're saying there's no, like, you have to be within a... That's what we're saying for consolidate.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go
Across
for it.
the field or not, yeah?
What, would you not go the other way and get blocked by the trees?
But,
Would you not
well,
move
I'm
it?
trying to head towards them.
Oh, okay. You're just trying to table him now. Oh, I see.
Yeah, do you remember what I said? The only way I can really win this now is to table him.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
That's the end of your turn.
Your turn.
My turn?
You charged in, didn't you?
Yep, charge.
Yep.
Okay, end of my turn. 2.
Turn 2, and it's getting getting tense near.
It's getting intense. All right, then.
Just gonna go get.
Turn 3.
Just gonna get the butter knife to cut the tension.
Goodness.
Oh dear. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so we're going to reroll for the secondaries for turn 3.
Turn
Turn
3.
three.
So
Okay.
I scored a secondary for the flash gits.
Yep.
Whatever that one
Yep.
was.
Written that one down.
I didn't get snowball fight because we were just
Oh, you killed him in melee.
didn't kill him much.
Just damage me in melee.
That's it.
Should have killed. What? Here we go.
So a 1 wrapping presents. Basically, you can choose. So once they've moved, you can then do an action, and then if he doesn't die,
I've literally got 2 units left, so I'm not going to do that.
okay.
And snowball fight.
Snowball fight again.
So I've got to shoot at him.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
I think you're going to manage that one. I think you'll actually kill him.
Right, hang on. So you got wrapping the present and snowball fight. There we go. I've written it down. Okay, Christopher, would you like to roll your secondaries? So you got a Christmas gift again.
Which is good
Because you should have already played it. And then you got Deck the Halls as well, so that's the melee one. So you nominate somebody in your command phase. So it's obviously, when it's your command phase, I assume you're going to nominate him because he's in melee.
If I've not already killed him.
And you could do the Christmas gift one now if you want
Yeah,
to.
let's see if I can roll something better than... Oh, I rolled a 6. It was a little offhand, but...
So you both get 5 victory points
But no!
for a 6, yeah?
Nice.
See?
Why are you
You
giving
both
out
score.
to both of them?
Because it's a Christmas gift.
Yeah, but I want the gift. I don't want to
It's a
get
Christmas gift. You both
No.
get it.
In
No.
the spirit of sharing.
I'm sorry, but in the spirit of being competitive, because some people don't think it's good to be competitive, but I do.
Right, so you both get 5 victory points.
Where's the birthday gift? Only one person gets a birthday gift, right?
It's a Christmas gift. You
Yeah,
both
well,
get
I've
one.
just decided my birthday's on Christmas, so can I have a birthday gift
So
instead?
for the start of my command phase,
Yes.
did you put down the 3 points of the wrapping gift and then 5 points for the objective?
What? Say it again.
So at the start of my command phase,
Yes.
I got 5 points for holding this objective because I'm on it,
Yep.
and 3 points at the end of the last round. Yeah.
Okay.
For the
Yes, yeah.
For the
So it's,
wrapping or whatever the.
it was. You confused me. So it's 3 points for Santa's Little Help, wasn't
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at the start of this one 5. So
Yeah.
I've only got 8 extra.
it? You only got 5. Oh, because you're not in any objective marks.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically, the only way I'm going to win now is by tabling you.
Pretty likely, isn't it?
I don't know. Because he's not going to make it into battle. You're going to blow him off the table.
I'm-
Try.
He's going to do 1 damage at best. So it's all down to them.
What's his defense like?
Shockingly awful. Toughness of 6, saving for a 3, no invulnerable saves.
So, and they give out 20 shots in total. Is that right?
Mm.
So you could do 10 into him, 10 into him, and split shots, can't you? Maybe. You don't have to shoot everything into one target. You could split shots.
If we get the snowball points and take him off the board, then that does.
I mean, if I'm honest, you are leading
Yeah.
by a lot.
Yeah, and literally the only way I can win is by table.
Table, yeah.
Which is why now that's the strategy I'm going with.
Makes sense. Okay, right, so we'll be back once we've figured out what the hell we're doing. So we were just discussing the splitting shots, and we were saying, do we play it competitively and allocate those shots beforehand, or are we going to say, do 5 into him, and if it doesn't work, you can fire the rest into him?
Yeah, I'll say fire 5 off, see how
So
they
wait.
land, and then make a decision.
So you're saying that we're not playing competitively?
I guess in this one instance we will not be competitive.
Oh, I don't know.
But in any other instance we're competitive.
What are you thinking, Commander Azza? It's your
I'm going to
decision.
split. I'm going to split 10 into him, 10 into him,
Okay.
and just see what the hell happens. Just double check that it's 10. That's correct. So right, we'll do him first.
Okay.
And
I don't think he's going to survive this. But yeah.
hitting on 4s, re-rolling extra shots on 6s. Oh dear. Re-rolls and stuff. There's 10 that go through, so now we're rolling to wound. Strength 6. He's toughness
6.
4.
Yeah.
Right, 6. Wounding, AP -1.
Can he
Shrugging
survive?
on 4s.
Did he
So
shrug
shrug,
them
shrug.
off?
So
No.
4 went through.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. I have 4 wounds, so he is dead.
Okay. Right, and then the Catan.
Now he's reanimated.
Yeah, 4s, rerolls, blah blah blah.
False rerolls, blah blah blah.
Yeah. No 6s. Chris is safe from the annoyance of the extras. But we're going to re-roll these ones. Whoops.
Oh my god, he's destroying Christmas land.
Didn't see Bambi in the forest.
Yeah, she was
Oh, yeah, it's
hiding.
the little
She,
sheep.
Bambi a boy or a girl?
Bambi was a boy.
Bambi's a girl.
She is hiding.
Oh,
They should
boy.
get it.
Only 1 extra hit from those re-rolls. Strength 6, toughness 11, so wounding on 5. Yeah.
Poor Bambi.
3 go through, AP -1.
Shrugging on 4s. Oh, 2 went through it. Oh shit.
Oh.
2 went through. He's dead.
2 damage
no,
each.
2 damage each.
2 damage a pop, but that halves the
Half
1.
down, yeah.
So dad's just the 2 then.
Yep. Feel no
And
pains.
feel no pains.
Here
5
we go.
ups.
Here we go.
One,
Here we
one
go.
to survive this.
Sneak eyes.
Command reroll.
Okay.
Can you command me roll feel no pain? That would be
I
the
don't know.
I
question.
believe you can.
You hope you can. Let's do it. If you get a 1, it's destiny. Okay. Catan, you're dead.
My Catan is dead.
Oh dear.
What happens when a Catan dies? Does it implode?
He's got a deadly demise.
Has he?
Yeah.
Even though there's no one within range, you're still going to see if it goes off because, you know.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Nope, good. Right. I'd have been really nice if that 6 had come out. Right, so my Catan shard did not.
And
survive it, but-
you score, what was it? Snowball fights for 5 extra points.
Yep.
So I have no choice now. I have to table you.
Yep. Is he a monster or a vehicle?
Neither.
Okay, so I can't shoot at him
No.
with the remaining
I'm
captain.
infantry, character, destroy cult,
They have
Scorpion
pistol.
Lord.
Do they have pistols?
They do have pistols, but they're shit.
Aren't all pistols?
Well, I'll show you how good they are. They are hitting on 5s. There you go.
3 and a 1. Well done.
Right, so fighting then.
Fighting, so you're
So-
hitting me back first.
These go first. So it's 4 attacks, and then another 4 attacks, and then another 4 attacks. Oh, I need more
This is
dice.
confusing. So these go first
Yeah,
because they went.
they charge
Yes,
last.
they charged, but then it's
Yeah.
these guys,
Those
and then
two,
this guy
and then
goes
him.
last.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay, so however, you're not going to get that far.
Oh, you never know.
Come on, three of them took down 3 killicans.
They're not as good on the infantry because they've got high damage. So
Okay.
on their higher wound singular modules, they cut through 'em like butter, but they waste a lot of.
Okay.
It's basically like what happened with the Nightbringer. Loads of damage goes in and it just gets wasted.
Yeah.
Right, so we're hitting
Roll the
on.
dice.
Roll the dice. 3s. Strength is 7. Toughness is
Fine.
5s. So we're hitting on 3s. I'm not sure what this 4's doing, so I'm going to take it out of play. Oh, that's bad.
That's nothing.
We said it was hitting on 3s.
Oh, I thought you said hitting on 5s.
No,
Still.
that's not.
That's not.
Bad.
That's not great.
Right, AP -2.
So
it may be enough.
save 5. I'm not in the war, so I don't have any invulnerables, so I can't save them.
Oh, okay, and they're 2 damage each, so they're dead.
They're all dead.
So that was enough.
That was enough.
Right, consolidate 3 inches closer because this is basically all I can do.
The final play.
So we're now on your turn.
Yeah, my turn.
3.
3. Yeah.
So Necron turn 3.
Yeah. So
And
we're going to do some reanimation protocols.
yep,
Don't need to do any
battle shocks.
Battle shocks, so just reanimation. So D3 here, full health. D3 here, 1 wound extra, so up to 5 wounds on this one. Good.
I imagine you're gonna can you advance and charge or anything? Have you got? Can you advance and charge?
I don't think I need to. I've got an 8-inch movement,
Oh, okay.
which gets me to there.
So what's cracking?
Chris has moved up, ready to charge. Overwatch in.
Okay.
Now,
Who are you overwatching? There's 2 separate squads there.
that's a very good point, isn't it? I'm going to say all of the flash gets him, and then Captain Badrook against him. So we'll do the flash gets first.
Can you do that?
Can't do that, I don't think, because they're one squad. So your one squad is overwatching into one squad. I believe you can only overwatch one squad. Because he's a separate
not
squad.
with those destroyers.
Both moved.
Yeah, but one squad has to pick one target.
Does that make sense?
You can't split your shots.
Oh, okay.
Not in Overwatch. Otherwise, you'd be paying. No, you wouldn't pay anything. But yeah.
Okay. In which case, does he give them any buffs?
No.
Not anymore.
Only if he's leading, he's not leading.
Oh, he's not. Good point.
Sorry,
Oh, they did kill the killer cans,
They did kill the killer cans.
and then he's only one guy. Okay. Yep. Squad.
Okay.
Only on 6s, of course.
So how many?
3 6s, turning into 6 shots going in. Strength 6, toughness 6.
Oh, yeah, 6.
4s. 4 go through. AP -1.
And these are the guys with 2 shots each, aren't they? And two
Right.
wounds each.
So, same with those.
2 damage.
Do you say -2 or -1?
-1.
Okay, so Sugar and 4s. So Shug 2 took 2.
2 damage a pop.
2 damage a pop.
That's 1 dead,
So
basically.
basically we're going through the same as what we've gone through each time. 1 dies, 1 has a wound left. And then we do some reanimation after, and then bring them all back. Okay.
How
good.
many wounds do they have? 3?
Good?
They have 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Well, that was only 2 went through with 2 damage. So
Oh.
that was all overkill on 1, so they're fine.
Good.
Okay,
Nice.
and then just this guy to do.
Okay.
So, supercharge, 3 attacks. Yeah.
Did you supercharge last time with him
I
as
just
well?
realised I could have re-rolled the hit roll.
Oh,
Never mind.
dude. Did you supercharge with him last time?
Yes, and I rolled
Forgot
4
that.
and got 3 as well.
Okay.
He can't. What's more than
Chris is dying on the inside with the coffin. I'm just going to pause.
No, it's failed. It's good.
Okay.
Hold on.
I just pressed on pause and you rolled it.
Never mind.
You failed it.
Failed it. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're going to do Overwatch again, I'm guessing. We're not now going to charge.
No, you can only do it once.
Once per phase.
What, so you can do it again in the charge phase?
In theory.
I thought it was just once per turn. Oh.
I wasn't planning on that, but that's a great idea.
Maybe just double check that on the...
Well, that involves getting up off my arse. Ah, you get up off your arse then. We're back. What was...
So we are TFM. It's only, you can only use Overwatch once per turn, but you can use it in any phase
Ah, okay.
in that turn, so you can't use it again. So we're going to be charging in then.
Excellent. Oh, look, you're in. Oh, look, you're in again. Oh.
I'm in my turn.
Pardon?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in your turn. You're charging, dude.
Turn 3.
No, I've already done my reanimations all now, so. Okay. Sorry. Hi.
Hi.
Right, before this fight phase starts, I'm spending a command point, Ardous Nails, -1 to the wound.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right, we're just going to pause while Chris looks through his codex.
I can retaliate.
So, what are you doing?
So Crimson Harvest. We've ended our charge phase.
Oh,
so-
the mortal hug.
yeah,
Mortal
basically.
Hug.
So D6 on a 2 to 5 it's D3, on a 6 it's D3 plus 3, and on a 1 it doesn't do anything. 5. So it's D3 mortal wounds coming into that squad. 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. So, does that mean I reduce it by 1?
Well, does that work on mortal wounds?
Says 1 Orcs unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, each time an attack targets your unit, subtract 1 from the wound roll.
Oh, this is an ability,
No.
so I'd
This
say
is-
no.
Well, it's a mortal wound. There isn't a wound roll.
Yeah, he's not shooting or anything like that. He's just giving him a big hug. He's running
Basically, I just ran in and...
Oh, it's the wound roll, it's not the wounds. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Fine. So that's 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so that's 1.
What's their health?
2
Is it 2? Oh, okay.
Good.
What a lovely mortal hug. It is Christmas. You give him a Christmas mortal hug.
Good. Yeah, so we've got 4 attacks per model, 2 models, 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling failed hit rolls.
You need to go back to the green dice.
I don't know. Take that. 2, 4, 6. Strength is 7, toughness is
5.
so 3s. Minus 2 AP. 5 attacks. Minus 2 AP. Did you say take off the wound roll? What is it?
Yeah, so on this one, reduce 1 to your wounds?
Take 1 off your wound roll.
Off my wound roll.
So
So I was
become
wounded
3s.
on. So strength is 7, toughness is
5.
so I'm wounded on 3, so still go through.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, minus 2 AP.
On how many? 5.
5.
Okay. Saving on 6s, assuming that they're not going to go into the captain because he's got a different save.
That's fine. I'm willing to waste.
Save 2. So 3 go through.
Okay, they're 2 damage each.
Ooh, nasty. 1, 2.
So Scorpex Lord?
Yeah, Scorpex Lord is attacking next. So I'm going to use the Hyperphase Harvester. So that gives me 4 attacks. I'm going to roll them individually.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's hit on a 2. Strength is 10. Toughness is
5.
so 2s. Minus 3 AP.
Cannot be saved.
Damage 3.
Cannot be alive.
Right then. So now we're on that dude, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So
Just for anybody that's watching that might think they're not falling out, they're still able to fight.
yeah, it's all happening in one
Yeah.
go.
We FAQ'd this last time, didn't we?
So hitting on 2s. Don't get to re-roll the failed ones with him for some reason. Probably because it's OP otherwise. Strength is 10, toughness is
5 again.
so 2s again. Minus 3 AP.
Got a 4 plus in roll. Shrug 1, took 1.
3 damage.
He is down to 3.
That's all to play for. You can retaliate.
So he's going to hit back.
Yep. Who are you going to target?
Ghostbusters.
That's, the ghost is basically both our armies at this point.
Yeah.
Apart from one's going
All
over there.
you've got.
Are their toughness is the same?
No, the Scorpec Lord is a toughness of 7, and the Destroyers is a toughness of 6.
I don't think it really matters at this stage, but
I feel like the joy of Christmas Town is slowly leaving.
I don't know. It's going to be a very peaceful place after this.
That's what I
Levels come back out of the workshop.
I'll tell you what. 1, 2, 3, I'm attacking him. 4, 5, 6, I'm attacking them. Attacking them.
Good.
Right.
Let the gods decide.
Yeah, he's attacking 6 attacks, 2 plus. All good. Sustained hits means an extra 1 on that 6. So 7 attacks going through. Strength 5.
Toughness is 6.
But he has dead glowy ammo. While an enemy infantry unit is within 6 inches of this model, subtract 1 from the toughness.
Man, I think that would have been helpful for you earlier on. So toughness is 5, so...
Well, I haven't attacked you yet since you've got
wounded
him.
on 4, so...
Yeah.
Good to
3
know
go
that
through.
cards abilities are being given out again.
3 go through, AP minus 1.
Grab your 3
So
dash.
shrugging on 4s. Shrugged 1, took 2.
1 damage pop.
1 damage each.
So one of them's down to 1, I think.
Yeah, 1 wound left.
That's the end of turn 3.
Excellent.
So, are we finally going to do naughty or nice?
Yes, you're finally going to do naughty or nice.
Oh, I literally just... Oh, Kelly's texting me.
Just
So that's the end of turn 3.
3.
My turn 3.
Yep.
Yeah, so I
round
charged it.
3.
So round 3, so let's do some points.
Points mean prizes.
At this point, the only thing that's going to get me a prize is table.
That is true.
So they are actually in combat still, and they
Consolidate.
consolidate
Yeah,
in still,
yeah,
don't they? So just push them together. What we're doing, meeting in the middle, or
Push him in, because that means you're going to take that objective. Unless naughty or nice comes into play.
are we going with naughty and nice?
Naughty and nice. Okay, so just a refresher because we've not done this. Odd numbers -1, even numbers +1.
And what do we do? Roll for every model.
Every model, yeah.
So I'm rolling 3 dice. So if this
But
one,
hang on, you need to make sure who you
because so Score Pet Lord
first.
is this one.
Yep.
So even, so it's
So-
nice.
Nice. He gets +1 to his OC.
And one of my destroyers even,
Oh.
and the other one even.
Okay, so they've all got +1.
They've been very nice.
This guy has an OC of 1.
Oh. He's been naughty.
And he's been naughty.
So he has an OC of 0.
Okay.
He's been very naughty.
It's because Santa is on the Necrons team, and the reason why he's been naughty is because he's still bloody live. That is why. Me scoring those 5 points is not going to do me anything. I've got to destroy it.
Let me just think. Yeah, no.
Right. Azza, do you want to run away?
Are we on turn 4 now? I'm confused.
Yeah,
It
start
is
of turn
turn
4.
Start turn 4.
Orcs turn 4. Now, this is the question in the command phase. Do I reanimate?
Do
It
we?
will be a bit OP at this point.
Do you want to re-roll for your secondaries, or is there no point?
Let's be honest, there's
I
no
don't
point.
think there's any point.
At this point, it is literally at the end of this turn. If you're still alive, you've won, and if I have killed you, I've won. That is literally how it is.
Okay.
But
You
I
know,
can't-
this is literally the adult version of next goal wins. One team is winning by 25-0, and it comes down to next goal wins.
I've
Yeah,
got 13% left on my phone. We need to hurry this up.
Stop asking questions and let's play.
I don't think I can run away and not get caught up, because you've got movement of 8.
Yeah.
His movement's 6.
So you can't get away from this. You may as well.
He
just
also
stand
needs to do a
and
battle
go
shot, doesn't he?
Doesn't
He-
matter, he's on OC 0.
I know, but then if you isn't it
with
if you
strats.
no, but didn't we find out that if you pull out?
He's not battle shot.
He never
Okay.
pulls out, is it all? He finishes the job.
Well,
You
the
may as
thing-
well go down with dignity and at least try and take out one of my destroyers.
but you're going to fight first.
Yeah.
Oh, then you're okay. So do you want to interrupt that?
How?
Well, yes,
Well,
with the
because you pull back, and then there's no fighting involved, and then we go into my
Count-
turn. I chase you down, and then I get to do my ability on you with my Scorpet Destroyer Lord, where I get to basically.
Let's not drag it
run
out.
you over. Okay.
Let's not drag it out. Are
Right.
you filming, Joe? Or
I am filming all
Right,
this. Yeah.
so you're happy for me to start fighting?
just kill him.
All right then. Go on then. It'll be my pleasure. It's been a good game, but it had to come to an end at some point. Watch him fucking survive now. Oh, sorry. Watch him effing survive now. Right, so hit on twos. Oh, this is my Scorpet Lord. Use it as Hyperphase Harvester. Everything hit. Strength is 10. Toughness was 5.
Yeah.
Wounded on twos. 3 went through, 1 failed. Minus 3 AP.
4 plus invul.
3 damage each.
Only 1 goes through. He had 3 to left. He's dead.
Good read.
You tabled him.
I tabled him.
That's it.
Well done.
That was literally my abandon the game and just go for table move. That was a bloody good game. I really enjoyed it.
There was a lot of ups and downs. Nope.
Yeah, it was a bloody good game. You completely tactically annihilated me. So I went with a different victory, which was what Necrons
Wow,
like. which
yeah.
is-
I mean, I know you won because you tabled him.
Technically I won.
Technically.
I don't think morally I won, but technically I won. But to be fair, you came close to tabling me back.
So you got 38 victory points,
Yeah.
I got like 5.
and you got 18, I think.
Did you score my 5 for trying that one?
No. So you got 23.
That's not as embarrassing.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, but yeah, you were. I mean, it was close because you did come close to wiping me out.
I honestly thought that Azza was going to win this. I just think, obviously, yeah.
I think, do you know what I think really swayed it, and would have stopped me from tabling you at all, would have been if the killer can, if you know the first turn, if you charged me with the killer cans and took out my destroyers, rather than
I toyed with the idea of charging everyone because call it war first turn, advance and charge. Just leave you stood where you deployed and attack. Like get the first attack, get the +1 attack, +1 strength, and really weaken you before you have a chance to do anything. I didn't think that'd make for a good game.
And I thought, screw it, I'll do it.
Well, you also said it wasn't very Christmassy.
It wasn't in the spirit of Christmas. The main thing I thought, actually, that turned the whole thing around was when you got the Catan shard to mortal wound Makari. So all of my 2+ invulnerable slaves
that
were just out the window.
There was a slight point where your soul was drained at that bit. Then
the thing is, I told him even.
I know.
I knew you were going to do it.
You couldn't hide it there. I mean, you could. Oh,
it still hurts when it happens.
Even when you know
I think as well because your Mega Nobs were doing such a good job of stopping him from getting to that little guy. So when he finally did take it out, because it was all down to, and it almost didn't bother me that nothing was hitting after that on that guy, because I mean the Catan shard was swinging away on that tiny little spick of a little thing, and nothing was happening. But it didn't bother me because I knew that I could drain him.
I did like the fact that he just got an insulting stab in. Just got one wound. His little grot.
So who was your favourite character in your armies? Who was the guy that you're most proud of?
I mean, for me, the Flash Gits have been MVPs for the last couple of games that I've played.
They were awesome. They were really good.
Now
Especially
I've played against them.
They're terrible on their own.
If I was to play again, I'd target them very quickly.
Without the re-rolls of Captain Badrock, they're not very good.
No.
It's the re-rolls that really do it. And the ammo run at the start, giving the extra lethal hits. Just all of those buffs that stack. Really good. Gaskell, I toyed with the idea of not having the Mega Nobs as a companion unit with Gaskell. If I hadn't have done that and gone 1v1 with the Catan, I wouldn't have done anything.
It's been over in minutes.
They're not like for like, and it's quite sad because Gaskell was like he had in 9th edition you could only deal 4 wounds per turn to him.
That was the same with the Catan.
Limited per phase. How many wounds you could do?
Yeah, but his
half the damage
and feel no pain combined was just awful.
I think it's definitely right that the feel no pain is on the damage though, because otherwise it would be shugging way too much off.
Who was your best? What did they used to call it in Crusade? You nominated one character who was the
Battle Honours.
Battle Honours, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say the Catan shard.
No.
Because he did exactly what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like he just did his job. So I don't feel like we can say because he's naturally a harder hitting unit. I would say my MVP was the 3 destroyers that took out the killer.
Yes, absolutely.
Because
definitely.
they are my destroyers are those units that they come in and when they hit hard, but when they miss so spectacular. So it is really like. I mean, they've come in a few times, like taking out Dreadnought.
Yeah, they have.
Like,
they're pretty
really
brutal.
fast. The Necron, Tyrannid Warriors slice through those.
Yeah.
Like they've done some damage in their time like that, but they've also they're not as good against like infantry because they just get a lot of wasted stuff. So, but it was an interesting list, and obviously I'm playing on new Codex rules, and you're playing on old basic rules, so I did have that advantage over you as well. I've got a whole new load of strats and Games Workshop want to sell some models.
You've not, Hey, that was good.
I really enjoyed it. That was a good game.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the Christmas themed war that we did, and like and subscribe, and move the troops, tell your mums, all that shit.
Bye.
Bye. Look at the lovely, lovely snow.